Hey guys, Tyson Brown here. I'm back with another video for you all. Today's topic, I'm discussing with you about how 6 meals a day can actually be making you fat. Now, a lot of people hear about how if you have 6 meals a day, it's going to boost your metabolism. It's going to do all these great things for you. It's the best thing for you to do to have. But in all honesty, it's not going to work for everybody. Some people can get away with it, but some people actually get fatter off eating 6 to 7 or however many meals they're eating during the day. And it's because we are constantly grazing on food, and the foods that we think are healthy, but they're actually really high in calories. So let's say like for breakfast you started off with just a couple of eggs and some spinach. You know, that's fine. And then maybe mid-morning you have a handful of nuts with some fruit. And then maybe you have a tablespoon of like coconut oil or cacao oil or something like that. And then maybe for lunchtime you have some brown rice, some chicken. And then for afternoon snack, you're like, oh, I'm craving some oil or something again. So I might have, you know, another tablespoon of coconut oil, or I'll have butter in my coffee or cream in my coffee. And then later on I'm gonna have a workout. So I'll make sure I have a pre-workout. So I'll make sure I'll have some more carbohydrates. And then after my workout, I'm gonna have some more carbohydrates and protein. And then for dinner, I'm gonna have this. And then for dessert, I'm gonna have that. And it just ends up adding up to a lot of extra calories that people don't realize they're consuming because the food is so high, you know, like high in calories. Yes, they're nutrient dense. Yes, they're good for you. But at the same time, too much of a good thing is not good for you at all. Too much of anything is bad for you. Too much water, you can drown off too much water. So if you just think about like, okay, I haven't been gaining weight or I haven't been losing, you might be stuck at a standstill and you're like, what's going on? And it's probably because you're grazing on high density calorie food. And that's the reason I can't do 6 meals a day, because I'm someone who likes to be full after a meal, and smaller portion meals just don't do it for me. For some people they will, and it's all going to depend on what's going to work for you, because you are an individual. But if you are someone who's struggling to lose weight, you've got to try something different if that approach isn't working. And another couple of reasons that this approach doesn't work is because some people won't always get enough protein in during the day. Let's say if I'm getting like 20 grams worth of protein in the morning, or let's say if I'm getting 2 eggs, right? You're getting 12 grams worth of protein. And then for a snack, you might have some fruit and nuts. So nuts, maybe like, let's say 4 grams to be generous. So that's 16 grams of protein. And then for mid-morning snack, you might have another piece of fruit, or you might have like a tablespoon of peanut butter. So let's say 2 to 3 grams. So now we're on 19 grams of protein. But then you have like 100 grams of chicken breast and some brown rice. So maybe you're up to now, that goes to, so you're at a total of 45 grams of protein. And then you have a late afternoon snack, which I'm not sure what it would be. Then you have pre-workout, so then you might have like a chicken sandwich or something, or you might have a protein shake. So now let's say that's another 30 grams. So that's 50 grams, that's 70 grams you're up to about. And then let's say after a workout, you have another protein shake or something similar. So you get, at the end of the day, you get about 100 grams of protein. Now that's not a small amount, but at the same time, you could be consuming a lot more protein, especially if you're a male like me. You need to be consuming about 160 grams of protein a day, and I'm only 70 kilos, right? So if you're not getting enough protein, it's not going to help you keep muscle mass, it's not going to help you put on lean muscle, and worst of all, you might not always feel full because protein is very satiating for the body. So if you're someone who struggles with getting 6 meals or 7 meals a day, you're lacking protein, you're not seeing fat loss results, well then you need to get off that diet. And then, well, if you're thinking like, what do I need to do next? Eat however you want to eat. Like if you enjoy eating 3 big meals a day, eat 3 big meals a day, but make sure they're good quality meals. If you're like me, I eat twice a day. I eat at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I eat at 7:30 at night. I eat twice because I do intermittent fasting, right? And it's what suits me because I love to be really full after a meal. And honestly, I don't get really that hungry if I skip breakfast. If I skip breakfast, I'm not hungry until after my workout anyways. So you've got to find out what works for you. There's no magic special diet. There's nothing, you know, like doesn't matter whether you eat 6 meals, doesn't matter whether you eat 2 meals, whether you eat whatever. Whatever is gonna work for you. I'm still losing weight. I'm still keeping my muscle mass. I'm getting enough protein in during the day, and it's all because I'm focused on what's working around me. So if the approach isn't working and you need some help to change it up, well, you've got plenty of research out there. Watch some of my videos on how to do it. I'm going to create a video on intermittent fasting if you want to give it a go. But that's just for the video for today, guys. Make sure you fit the diet around you. So start experimenting. Can you eat twice a day and it's good? Do you want to eat 3 full big meals a day? Do you want to have a small breakfast, a medium lunch, and a big dinner? Do you want a huge breakfast and then not eat until a huge lunch again? Whatever is going to suit you. So that's the video for today, guys. I hope it was informative. Make sure if you want to get started on the weight loss program, you click on my free program below. It's 12 weeks of a full fat loss program. You get weight training, you get high intensity, you get the recovery days, everything you need to kickstart your fat loss. So click on the link and get it. Until next time, speak to you guys then.